Okay, this is my review on the Wonder Weapons. People keep saying that the Buildable Wonder Weapons are not Wonder Weapons at all because they're not powered by 115. Well, here's a little tip. The only weapon that is powered by 115 here is a ray gun, which was our first Wonder Weapon. The second up is the Wonder Wappa. It was powered by electricity and plasma, which basically is plasma is a form of matter that is more than 1,000, I think, or 10,000 degrees of heat. And then the Thunder Gun was only powered by compressed air. Next up is the Winter's Howl, which was just powered by ice. The VR-11, which is powered by real energy, which is a omnipotent energy that can do good deeds or good harm. I mean, good deeds and bad and much harm. The Scavenger was powered by explosive rounds. There's nothing special about that. The Baby Gun, or the JGB, however you say its name, was powered by fractalization, which is the act of taking, I think, atoms and ripping apart intermolecular bonds to shrinking one object down to a fraction of its size, but the bonds are still there to a small point to where they start to rebuild themselves and they regroup back to their normal self, into their normal size. And the Wave Gun / Zap Gun. The Wave Gun is powered by compressed microwaves that, when fired and enter the body, start to contract upon meeting air and slowly blow up like a balloon. And second up is the Zap Gun form of it, which is powered by plasma as well. And when putting the two guns together, you fire microwaves together. They heat up until they reach a degree high enough to form plasma and become electricity. Next up is the Jet Gun, which now that I can say this, it is a Wonder Weapon as well, along with the rest of them, even though it sucks, that being a Wonder Weapon. It is powered by suction and blades, and is basically just a jet engine. It sucks in zombies and are ripped out by the blades on the back, which is a very painful way to die, I now say. So Liquefire is powered by a somewhat acidic compound, which means that it can melt to certain tissues and metals, and has the ability, and the slipping part is just that it's a liquid. You can slip on it. And it's a point where it's acidic enough to melt human flesh, but not acidic enough to rip through the iron of buildings. Which makes sense, because our flesh is, as we all know, is weaker than iron. Second up is the Blender Gat, or the Acid Gat, which is going to be in the next map, the Alcatraz map, and it's only powered by shotgun shells, the Blender Gat. And the Acid Gat's only powered by explosive acidic darts. Still nothing special. So, this is the entire review of the Wonder Weapons. I wish you guys could see this better, because I have no idea how to get the freaking light to work on this thing, because every time I try, the light never comes on. But that's basically, these are just my notes for it and everything. And that's all for today. See, I told you the Buildable weapons were Wonder Weapons. And only one weapon is powered by our 115, the first weapon ever. The ray gun.